Welcome, squaddies. Happy Sunday. I hope you are having a wonderful time wherever you are watching this from. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Also, turn on the notification bell. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I have this interesting video. Let's dive into it.
I don't believe it's going to come. And don't forget, he wants the invitation to come, Anne, with a condition. And that condition is that it's linked to his security, which is under review at the moment, and which we are being now told that the Home Office is reluctant to grant it because of the backlash, the public backlash it would cause. I'm still of the view that Meghan's never going to come back to this country in any case, security or not. So we'll have to wait and see. But you're absolutely right, Stephen, about Hugo Vickers. He's very well informed. He is a top man when it comes to royal reporting, and he's written a number of books. It comes as no surprise that we've got the revelation that the Queen wanted Harry to wait a little before the marriage. And it just goes to show that there was concern, at the time of how quickly this was going and whether Harry was doing the right thing or not, or should wait to get to know her a bit well. And Anne's just pointed out that William too was the one who said, are you sure about this? And that was the trigger that led to the fallout, this terrible fallout between the brothers.
Yeah, well, I mean, but in that respect, I know it's different because they're royals, but if you paired it back to your own life, that is going to, if you've got a brother and a grandma saying, hang on a little bit, he's going to be annoyed about that. And actually, if he tells her about it, she's going to feel not wanted by the family.
You're absolutely right, and I suspect as well that the Queen and William saying to him, should you hang on a little bit, it was probably the impetus for him to get married. I mean, I met my wife quite, at work, and we knew each other for a very, very short time, 3 months. And we got married, I think, about four months later.
Wow.
We've been together 55 years. So, there wasn't anybody around saying, don't get married or anything. But, if someone had said, are you sure she's the right one? I don't think I'd have paid too much attention to them.
No, you don't when you're young and you're in love, and nobody could blame him for that. The trouble was, you wonder what it is that the rest of the family were worried about. That he couldn't see. You wonder whether there was anything in her behaviour or in remarks she made or anything like that that really sent up a red flag to them.
Yeah, there must have been, certainly with William and obviously now the Queen. Now, let's not forget as well that when she came over here, and they went out and did their public duties, they were feted everywhere they went. Everybody loved the fact that they were there. She was young. The fact that she was from mixed race didn't really nobody cared. It was just the future. That was going to be the future of the monarchy. We had all this promise of the Fab Four getting together, and now all that's gone, haywire. It's never going to happen again. They're never going to come back into the royal family, in my view.
The story of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's separation from the British royal family began long before their move to California. Their journey away from royal life was set in motion by years of tension, scrutiny, and the weight of tradition that surrounded them from the very beginning. Rumour has it Queen Elizabeth II warned Harry before his wedding about the challenges of marrying outside royal tradition. She understood the pressures that came with royal duty and reportedly cautioned him that stepping away from the established path would not be easy. Royal commentator Charles Rae claims this was a pointed warning. Returning after leaving would be nearly impossible. The Queen's words were not just advice, but a stark reminder of the consequences of breaking with royal protocol. For Harry and Meghan, this was more than a family chat. It was about centuries-old expectations. The monarchy is built on tradition, and every member is expected to uphold its values, no matter the personal cost. The Queen's warning captured the heart of the issue: loyalty to the institution above all else. For the royal family, duty and service come before personal happiness, and the Queen made it clear that this was the price of belonging. For Harry, the choice was clear: accept royal bounds or forge a new path. He faced a crossroads: remain within the confines of royal life, or step into the unknown with Meghan, risking everything for a chance at freedom. Charles Rae's statement that they will never come back shows how deep the divide is. The rift is not just personal, but institutional, reflecting a clash between old-world expectations and modern values. It's not just about distance, it's a philosophical split about what it means to be royal today. The world is changing, and so are the expectations placed on those born into royalty. With every public move, Harry and Meghan show the break is permanent. Their new life in America is a statement of independence, and each appearance reinforces their decision to step away for good. The Queen's warning was about more than Meghan. It was about the survival of tradition in a changing world. As the monarchy faces new challenges, her words echo as a reminder of the delicate balance between duty and personal choice, and the cost of forging a new legacy. Harry and Meghan's departure from royal duties fits into a much larger, ongoing debate about the monarchy's delicate balance between upholding centuries-old traditions and embracing the need for progress in a rapidly changing world. Their decision to step back has become a symbol of this tension. For decades, the monarchy has stood as a symbol of continuity and stability, a reassuring presence in British life. Yet the world outside palace walls has changed dramatically, with shifting values, new social movements, and evolving expectations of public figures. The media plays a powerful role in shaping how we see the royals, often casting Harry and Meghan as disruptors or outsiders challenging the status quo, fueling public fascination and controversy. Their openness about mental health struggles and experiences with racism was seen by many as both courageous and deeply threatening to the institution's image, sparking intense debate. Every statement and interview was dissected by the press and public alike, searching for signs of rebellion or hints of deeper conflict within the royal family. Public reaction remains sharply split. Some see their independence as a brave stand for personal freedom, while others view it as a betrayal of royal duty and tradition. These passionate debates reflect a deeper question. What kind of royal family does Britain want in the 21st century? And what values should it represent? Today, authenticity and personal freedom are celebrated more than ever, often taking precedence over blind loyalty to institutions, even those as historic as the monarchy. Ultimately, Harry and Meghan's story serves as a lens for examining our own views on independence, tradition, and the evolving meaning of royalty in modern society. The marriages of Harry and Meghan and William and Kate have been endlessly compared by the public and the media, sparking countless discussions about their differences and similarities. William and Kate's relationship followed royal tradition, with a long courtship and a grand wedding that reflected centuries of royal customs. In contrast, Harry and Meghan's romance moved quickly, capturing headlines with their whirlwind engagement and modern approach to royal life. Their marriage appears happy and modern, built on shared values, mutual respect, and a desire to make a difference in the world. Harry and Meghan often show affection and speak openly about their feelings, contrasting with William and Kate's more reserved and formal public image. These differences fuel ongoing debates about what a royal marriage should look like and whether tradition or modernity is more important for the monarchy's future. Meghan's influence is clear. Harry seems more at ease, more confident, and increasingly willing to challenge royal norms and expectations. Ultimately, the happiness and well-being of each couple is what matters most, regardless of public opinion or tradition. As times change, so do expectations of royal marriages, reflecting broader shifts in society and the evolving role of the monarchy. Harry and Meghan remind us that love and partnership can thrive, even under the intense global scrutiny that comes with royal life, inspiring others to embrace authenticity. Modern audiences examine royal marriages with new expectations. In the past, duty was everything. Now, authenticity matters more. Harry and Meghan's openness about struggles and joys resonates with many. Their honesty is new for the royal family and has changed public expectations. Many now ask, why must royals sacrifice happiness for tradition? Social media amplifies these changing values, spreading candid moments instantly. Comparing their openness to William and Kate's reserve highlights different approaches. Success is now seen in being true to oneself, not just fulfilling obligations. For many, meaning and authenticity outweigh tradition. Prince Harry has been clear about his frustrations with royal life and endless speculation. In interviews and his memoir, he spoke about how royal life threatened his autonomy. Despite their statements, rumours about Harry and Meghan returning never stop. Each royal event reignites speculation, frustrating the couple. The media often ignores Harry's words, focusing on possible reconciliation. Harry's determination to define his future is a lesson in breaking free from expectations. Since leaving, Harry and Meghan's financial independence has been a major shift. No longer funded by the sovereign grant, they've built their own brand and life. This autonomy frees them from royal constraints and lets them shape their narrative. Their success outside the royal family is noteworthy, from media deals to charity work. They're not just ex-royals, they're entrepreneurs and advocates. Financial freedom lets them reject the trade-off between privilege and privacy. Critics say they benefit from royal ties, but their achievements stand on their own. They've set a new standard for leaving the royal fold and thriving. Despite distance and independence, the world remains fascinated by Harry and Meghan. Every move is watched, every word analysed. Their journey is about more than royalty. It's about choosing your own path under pressure. Their story highlights generational divides. Older generations see disrespect, younger ones see inspiration. These differences keep the debate alive. In the end, Harry and Meghan's saga mirrors our changing values. It forces us to ask, what do we want from our leaders, our families and ourselves?